In this video, we can clearly see people walking down the street with their hands filled with shopping bags. Little do they know they're contributing to a massive problem worldwide, an issue of global mass consumption, specifically in the fashion industry. Herein lies the problem. With so many people buying so many clothes, much of which they will never wear or will soon throw out after 1 or 2 wears, they're contributing to the use of greenhouse gases and the misuse of our water resources. Within the fashion industry, tons of water is being wasted, both in the production of these clothings and the production of the materials we use to ship them. This is most prominently seen within Shein shopping halls, where global mass consumerism is most prevalent, with the fast fashion industry quickly growing in popularity. And in the world, we can see that mass consumerism is leading to the use of plenty of water. To give you a clear view of this excessive usage of water, let's look at the statistics. It takes 10,000 liters of water to produce 1 kilogram of cotton, or approximately 3,000 liters of water for 1 cotton shirt. This doesn't even include the textile dyeing required from the toxic chemicals that subsequently end up in our oceans. The fashion industry also causes many problems when it comes to greenhouse gases. The fashion industry contributes between 2 to 10% of global carbon emissions. So, these carbon emissions come about in 2 ways. First, in the production and exportation process, and secondly, in waste disposal. First and foremost, it's important to address the amount of carbon emissions that are released in the production of these textiles. First, when retrieving the cotton, and then later when turning this cotton into the textiles themselves. Then, when it comes to the exportation process, lots of plastics are needed when packaging them, as demonstrated in the Shein videos from earlier. Secondly, these emissions happen when different countries are forced to take in these textile wastes and have to burn them in order to get rid of the excessive amounts of landfill that are currently polluting their regions. So, how can we fix this? While it doesn't solve all of our problems, one of the ways that we can help deal with this issue of massive consumption and the waste of textiles is by using and shopping from secondhand brands. This means going to thrift stores to help reduce not only carbon emissions, but also help reduce the amount of water that is wasted. Since many of these textiles wind up in less developed countries where it has to be burned, while this doesn't solve everything. However, it does help put a dent in the amount of this waste that goes into water, landfill, and winds up being burned later.